सभापती महोदय, वैयक्तिक शेतकरी सोसायटी आणि हेरांनी शेती ड्रोनच्या खरेदी खातीर भारत सरकारच्या 40% आर्थिक सहाय्य सहित मूळ मोलाचेर 10% आर्थिक सहाय्य दिवपाची मुख्यमंत्री प्रगत कृषी योजना माझ्या सरकारात तयार केल्या. कीटकनाशक माती फवारणी आणि पीक पोषक खातीर ड्रोन उत्पादकाची भागीदारी वरवीं किसानाच्या ड्रोनाचो वापर प्रसार करून फवारणी आणि पीक पोषक खातीर माझ्या सरकारान दिला. सभापती महोदय, फोण्या 75 लाखाच्या अंदाजी खर्च करून कृषी उत्पादनाच्या निर्याती खातीर पॅक हाऊस स्थापन करपाचो माझ्या सरकाराचो प्रस्ताव आसा. स्पीकर सर, टू रिड्यूस द कॉस्ट ऑफ cultivation by the on-farm production of the inputs, thereby resulting in increasing in net income of farmer, my government will implement National Mission on Natural Farming is in the state where the annual action plan on natural farming is under the preparation for an area of 600 hectares. सभापती महाशय, हांव assured price for agriculture produce या राज्य योजने अंतर्गत भात, नाल आणि काजू सारकिल्ल्या महत्वाच्या पिकाचो निश्चित मोल वाडोवपाचो प्रस्ताव दवरता. भाताचो निश्चित मोल 20 रुपया वयल्यान 22 रुपया प्रति किलो करप, दर नाशिल्ल्या निश्चित मोल नाल्लांचो निश्चित मोल 12 वयल्यान 15 रुपया करप आणि काजीचो निश्चित मोल 125 रुपया वयल्यान 150 रुपया करप. हाज्या खातीर 20 कोटीची तरतूद केल्या. सभापती महोदय, सेंटर ऑफ एक्सिलन्स हाचें काम 23-24 वर्सां जावपाची शक्यता आसा. त्याचो अंदाजी खर्च 11.78 कोटी इतलो आसा. 23-24 वर्सां आर्थीक वर्सा बार्देश, दिवचल, तिसवाडी, फोण्या, साश्टी आणि मुरगांव तालुक्यांनी 11 खाजन बंदाचें काम पुराय जातलें आणि ताच्या खातीरय एकूण 25 कोटीची भांडवलाची अर्थसंकल्पीय तरतूद करपाचो प्रस्ताव आसा. Animal husbandry and veterinary services. The total allocation of the animal husbandry and veterinary services has been increased to rupees 179.56 crores. Speaker sir, through the short scheme for the Mission Rabies, Goa has declared as the first rabies control area in the country. My government aims to achieve the status of the rabies-free state in India. Speaker sir, under Mukhyamantri Pashu Seva Yojana, Animal Emergency Service will provide it with 24/7 animal ambulance facilities. This will be implemented during the year for which the provision of rupees 3 crores has been made. Speaker sir, I propose the new scheme Gomantak Go Savardhan Yojana, where rupees 5 crores. Speaker sir, the Molem Veterinary Dispensary will be completed at the cost of rupees 1.50 crores and construction of the Chikalim Veterinary Dispensary and Veterinary Hospital at Mulgaon will be taken up at the total capital outlay of 10.5 crores. Speaker sir, I propose to revamp the present Kamdenu scheme by making the necessary amendments to formulate new Mukhyamantri Sudharit Kamdenu scheme to boost the milk production in the state. I also propose to implement an app-based procurement mechanism for the dairy animals in the state along with the end-to-end vaccination and allied medical support. Speaker sir, total allocation for the fisheries department is rupees 100.43 crores. 1.43 crores, sorry. Speaker sir, I am pleased to inform the House that fish production has reached an all-time high 1,28,267 metric tons and during the year 2022. Under the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, we have supported over 2,695 farmers in the state. Speaker sir, further to have the strict vigil over the illegal fishing at sea, I propose to create the separate Marine Enforcement Wing. It is composed of designated officer to the patrolling at sea. I also proposed to upgrade Shapora and Kortalim jetty for the development of the fishing infrastructure. The capital outlay of the 60 crores has been provided. Speaker sir, under the new fish farming technology, it is a proposal to set up 10 units in the river cage during the year and also to support the green mussels farmer in the state. Further, for the diagnosis disease which is and reduce the fish production, it is a proposal to set up an aqua referral lab and at the department training center at Old Goa. Speaker sir, I also plan to set up the shrimp and fish fin hatchery at Panavlim through the public-private partnership. सोशल वेलफेअर. सभापती महाशय, आमच्या समाजात विविध प्रकारची विषमता प्रचलित आसा, पण ताचेर मात करून जैत हातसपाची दुर्दम्य इच्छाशक्ती आसा. म्हाका ह्या वेळार बाबा आमटे हांचो आशावाद आनी इच्छाशक्ती उजागर करपी कविता याद जाता. शृंखला पायी असू दे, मी गतीचे गीत गाई, दुःख उधळ्यास आता आसवाना वेळ नाही. गोय राज्यातलो जण एक दिव्यांग, जण एक अनुसूचित जाती जमातीतलो व्यक्ती, जण एक जाणटो व्यक्ती, जण एक एकलो निराधार हाच्या फाटल्यान म्हजें सरकार खंबीरपणान उबें आसा हाची हांव गवाय दितां. समाज कल्याण खात्याची व्याप्ती समेस्त गरजू लोकां मेरेन पावची ताचें बजेट वाडोवन 504.98 कोटी करपाचें थारायलां. सभापती महाशय, आमच्या दिव्यांग नागरीक तशेंच समस्या निवारण करपाक आनी सुरळीत सेवा दिवपाक आमी राज्यांत डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ पर्सन विथ डिसेबिलिटी स्थापन करपाचें थारायलां. समाज कल्याण खात्या मार्फत ह्या लोकांक विधवा भयणींक आर्थीक मदत हाचोय आस्पाव करपाचो आमी निश्चित केला. ह्या योजने खातीर 355.80 कोटीची तरतूद केल्या. स्पीकर सर, I propose to construct Ambedkar Bhavan at Porvorim at the estimated cost of rupees 7.47 crores. Speaker sir, my government intend to provide hostel facility to students belonging to socially backward class from rural areas in order to enable them to pursue education, towards which an amount of rupees 26 crores is allotted for the construction of the hostel for boys and girls. Speaker sir, for Atal Ashra Yojana, a provision of rupees 20 crores has been made. I am aware that there are the application pending for the sanction under this scheme and I will get the sanction process expedite. Speaker sir, I proposed to streamline the scholarship distributed to the student belonging to SC, OBC, ST, EWS, Divyang and other eligible categories through the centralized Chief Minister's Scholarship Portal. Speaker sir, with the focus on taking care of senior citizens in their old age and things for their daily requirements, my government has provided financial assistance of rupees 26.57 lakhs in 11 NGOs daycare center under Umeed Daycare Center scheme. I have allocated rupees 55 lakhs for the scheme in 23-24. सभापती महाशय, समाज कल्याण क्षेत्रात निश्ठेन काम करपी NGO हांकां मदत करपाच्या नदरेन मुख्यमंत्री सहायता निधी ही योजना जाहीर करता ह्या खातीर 5 कोटीची तरतूदय केल्या. Speaker sir, organization of Purple Fest was appreciated even by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. I propose to organize more such unique events where the specially abled can be brought into the mainstreaming public without any hesitation. Speaker sir, Mukhyamantri Devdarshan scheme has been successfully implemented from November 2022 and more than 7,500 pilgrims have been benefited. For this scheme, the total provision of rupees 10 crore has been made. Women and Child Development. The total allocation of the Women and Child Development has been increased by 16.2 and stands of 503.95 crores. सभापती महाशय, महिला सशक्तीकरणाचे कार्य सातत्यान फुडें व्हरपाक म्हज्या सरकारान गृह आधार योजने खातीर 230.60 crores आणि लाडली लक्ष्मीच्या योजने खातीर 85.87 कोटीची भरीव तरतूद केल्या. सभापती महाशय, ममता योजनेच्या अंतर्गत आमी चलयेक जन्म दिवपी प्रत्येक मातेक 10,000 रुपयाचे अर्थसहाय्य आमी दिता. ह्या योजने खाला 6.13 कोटीची तरतूद केल्या. सभापती महाशय, म्हज्या सरकारान प्रेग्नंट वुमन एंड लॅक्टेटिंग मदर हांकां मल्टी मायक्रो न्यूट्रियंट सप्लिमेंट ग्रॅन्युल्स दिवपाची वेवस्था केला. हाचो अंदाजे 14,000 लाभार्थ्यांच्या मातांनी लाभ घेतला. ह्या प्रकल्पा खातीर आवश्यक ती आर्थीक तरतूद केल्या. सभापती महाशय, राज्याच्यो सगळ्यो अंगणवाडी मॉडर्नायज करपाचोय आमचो हेतू आसा आनी त्या दिकेन आमी पावलां उबारीत आसा. सभापती महाशय, निर्भया फंड अंतर्गत कन्स्ट्रक्शन ऑफ वन स्टॉप सेंटरचे काम सुरू करून हाचो आर्थीक वर्सा पुराय करपाचो आमचो हावेस आसा. ट्रायबल वेलफेअर. सभापती महाशय, वर्ष 2022-23च्या तुलनेत ट्रायबल सबप्लॅन अंतर्गत आर्थीक तरतूद 7 पटीन वाडोवन आमी ह्या वर्सा 1,201 कोटीचेर व्हेला. इयत्ता 10वी आणि 11वी 12वीचे हातूंत शिकपी शेड्यूल ट्रायब विद्यार्थ्यां खातीर चलपी एकलव्य प्रशिक्षण योजना सगळ्या लाभार्थ्यांक मेळची म्हण आमी 2 कोटीची भरीव तरतूद केल्या. स्पीकर सर, reconstruction of the market complex Banastari at a cost of rupees 17.79 crores is in the final stage of completion and the same has proposed to be inaugurated in this year. Speaker sir, Ministry of Tribal Affairs and under the scheme support of the Tribal Research Institute has been approved and sanctioned the Freedom Fighter Museum at the Famakudi amounting of rupees 15 crores. For this purpose, the provision of rupees 5 crores has been made. Cooperation. Speaker sir, to give the relief to the cooperative housing sector by allowing the housing societies to get the land transfer in their name by existing the required sale conveyance deed as one-time measure, I proposed the flat rate of fees for the registration deeds if these societies come forward and register their deed within the fixed deadline. Similar benefits will be extended to the individual who have entered into the agreement for sale of small plot of land and constructed their residential houses are staying in this flat without executing sale deed. Speaker sir, I proposed to launch an insurance scheme to protect the depositors' money kept in the cooperative credit society. Education, health, higher education and technical education. Speaker sir, education sector has been an outlay of rupees 4,323.98 crores and which indicates the 18.54 growth and is around 16% of the total budget size. Higher education. The total allocation of the higher education has increased to rupees 589.15 crores. Speaker sir, my government has already established Goa State Research Foundation. This foundation will address the state and global research problem and transform the research scenario of Goa, thereby encouraging the research and innovation initiatives for which the provision of rupees 5.50 crores has been made. Speaker sir, National Education Policy 2020 focuses on the holistic growth of learner where skill improvement and competency development is a part of the curriculum. For the implementation of the NEP in higher education, a provision of rupees 2.21 crore has been made. Speaker sir, to have energized and motivated faculty in the state, my government will collaborate with the various industry institutes of national eminence to implement the faculty enrichment internship program with an objective to provide the deeper understanding on the subject content and to develop effective teaching method and to build the research collaboration. Speaker sir, for courses in higher education having the employment potential, the provision of the 5 crores has been a special grant. Technical education. Speaker sir, my government has decided to implement NEP in all technical institutions in the state. The premier technical institution, Goa Engineering College, had already been accredited for all its courses along with the 2 other private engineering colleges. Other technical institutions are also being prepared to obtain the accreditation. Speaker sir, for the Diamond Jubilee, the government investment for the technical education scheme, a provision of rupees 35 crores, and coding and robotic education in school, the provision of rupees 21.99 crores has been made. Speaker sir, the foundation stone for the new building of Goa College of Music, Goa College of Architecture and Goa College of Pharmacy will be laid in this financial year. School education. The total allocation of the school education has been increased by 10.53% and 2,194 crores. Speaker sir, in order to do away with the manual submission and verification of salary bills of all grant-in-aid institutions, I propose to implement fully online salary dispersal scheme named Mukhyamantri Guru Dakshina Yojana, wherein the processing of the salaries includes verification of the bill of 10,000 plus employee of GIA institutions will be totally online. Also, Kokani Marathi school who receive the special grant will covered under this scheme. सभापती महोदय, प्राथमिक शाळांनी क्लस्टर तत्वाचेर शारीरिक शिक्षण शिक्षकाची नेमणूक करपाचे थारायला. या संबंधी सुमारे 800 सरकारी मुळाव्या शाळांचो विचार जातलो आणि तातून सुमारे 150 शिक्षक कंत्राटी तत्वाचेर नेमणूक करतले. ही प्रक्रिया मे 2023 मेरेन सुरुवात जातली. Speaker sir, a Desh Seva oriented curriculum will be introduced in school with a special focus on national and Goan heroes. My government is also proposed to introduce Mukhyamantri Vashisht Guru Puraskar, a scheme award and teachers for the remarkable performance in overall development of the students, for which 5 lakhs has been kept. Speaker sir, to facilitate the academic excellence of gifted students from the school in Goa for all economic background, the scheme named Bahudaji Lad School for the academic excellence will be implemented through the budget allocation for this 10 lakhs has been made for the said scheme. Speaker sir, I propose the scheme of the reimbursement of the Goa board examination fees to ST students of standard 10th and standard 12th students, for which the provision of 92 lakhs has been made. Speaker sir, the new scheme Mukhyamantri Vidya Sahaya Yojana proposed to encourage the community and public sector participation in primary education. A financial provision of rupees 5 lakhs has been made. Further, I call upon the desired individual, association, etc. to adopt schools under Maji Shala initiatives. Speaker sir, under Balrat scheme, the grant to release for the Balrat buses proposed to be increased from 3.66 lakhs to 4.17 lakhs, considering increase in remuneration of drivers and attendants. Further, the pattern of the Balrat scheme will be modified to disperse the remuneration on monthly basis for the Balrat staff. Speaker sir, GSIDC has taken up the repair and upgradation and maintenance and reconstruction of the various school buildings. Out of the 709 number of the schools, the total 672 number of the schools have been completed so far, including 24 number of the school during the financial year 22-23. For upgradation and renovation of the existing school, the provision of 99.30 crores has been made. Speaker sir, repair of DIAT buildings has been carried out at a cost of rupees 2 crores has been assistance from the Government of India. Civil supply. Speaker sir, the provision of the civil supply department has been increased by 34.14% to rupees 88.51 crores. I proposed to undertake an exercise of reviving the allotment of the process of all ration cards. New ration card of pink color will be issued under priority household categories and Antoday Anna Yojana as per eligibility criteria. In order to provide the people the ration card for the sake of identity purpose only, I propose to issue the green ration card to all people desiring to possess one. However, they will not be provided the food grain benefits at ration shop. Revenue. सभापती महाशय, आमच्या पूर्वजांनी आमच्या खातीर सुपीक भात शेती आणि खाजन शेती जमनीचे दायज राखून दवरलां. हे दायज सांबाळपाक ही आमची जबाबदारी जावन आसा आणि त्याच भावनेन माझ्या सरकारान शेत जमनीच्या विक्रीचेर निर्बंध घालपी कायदो मंत्रिमंडळाच्या बसकेत पारीत केला. Speaker sir, I proposed to notify new land rate as per the market scenario along with the rates for the built-up properties to be used as a ready reckoner for the purpose of the calculation of the stamp duty and registration fees. Speaker sir, my government is in a process of implementing new initiatives such as provision of issuance of the caste certificate for the children of single mother, issuance of the divergence certificate for deceased, etc. Along with the simplifying online renewal process of issuing caste certificate for OBC by limiting up to the 3 documents, thereby benefiting the citizen applying for the such services at large. Speaker sir, my government has published the Goa E-Stamp Rules 2022, and under these rules I proposed to make e-stamping mandatory for all the transactions above the rupees 9,999 involving the non-judicially stamped paper. Speaker sir, I propose the strictly implementation time-bound delivery of services pertaining to the application of the conversion of the use of land by suitable amending the conversion rule to mandate the reports from the various departments within a fixed time limit. Settlement and land records. Speaker sir, Goa has been the front runner in rolling out of the property register as par with the PM Gati Shakti, making it one of amongst the first few states in the country to do so. I propose the upgradation of the property register, and which will enable the general public to carry out the due diligence by themselves and before purchase of any land. Further, financial institutions will be linked with the property register so that encumbrance, if any will be known to the public. Speaker sir, as a step towards preventing the land fraud in the state, I proposed to link the record of the right with the Aadhaar number. The seriousness in dealing with the land-related frauds in the state is visible from the Special Investigation Team SIT established by my government. Speaker sir, I proposed to set up modern record room for all the talukas and development of the mobile application to locate and identify the properties on a real-time basis. Speaker sir, scanning and cataloging of all the legacy record and will be undertaken, and which are in the Portuguese languages through the assistance from the central government. For all this purpose, an allocation of rupees 45.35 crores has been made for the Department of the Settlement and Land Records. Science and Technology and Waste Management. Speaker sir, the total budget allocation of the department is 221.15 crores. Speaker sir, I propose to regulate all the scrapyard operations in the state by making them compulsory registered with the Goa State Waste Management Corporation, and failing which they will be demolished. Speaker sir, based on the success of waste management model in the state, GWMC will now offer consultancy services in the waste management to institutions, government bodies and private entities at a national and international level. Speaker sir, I also propose to provide the training, workshop and short-term courses with the certification in waste management for the student, workers and officials in collaboration with the government departments and other institutions in state. सभापती महोदय, आर्थिक वर्ष 23-24 वर्सा सावन तरणाट्यांक शास्त्रज्ञाक दर वर्सा 5 लाख रुपयाची पुरवण करप, मनोहर पर्रीकर युवा शास्त्रज्ञ पुरस्कार दिवन शास्त्रीय संशोधन चालक दिवपाचोय प्रस्ताव हांव मांडटा. Speaker sir, in order to process the huge huge quantity of e-waste in the state. E-waste management facility on PPP basis at Pisulya at a cost of rupees 7 crores is proposed to be completed by December 2023. Home Department. The total allocation of the Home Department has been increased by rupees 1,303.03 crores. Speaker sir, my government to intend notify the new rule for the casino operation in the state under the Goa Daman and Diu and Public Gambling Act 1976 to regulate the casino operating in the state. My government will also the model bill prepared by MHA. Speaker sir, I propose to make Goa Welfare Pension Scheme for seafarers permanent in order to aid the seafarer. Speaker sir, I assure the people of Goa that my government will show the zero tolerance to any form of the extortion threats. My government will soon launch a mobile app so that such cases could be reported directly to the police and quick coercive actions as per the law can be initiated. Fire and emergency services. The total allocation of the fire and emergency services has been increased by 21.56% and it is rupees 129.19 crore. Speaker sir, my government will enact the model draft Goa Fire and Emergency Service Bill 2023 shared by MHA, which is very comprehensive and will cater all aspects of fire and emergency services in the state. Speaker sir, in order to strengthen firefighting infrastructure, I proposed to relocate Pedne Fire Station, identify the suitable land for the construction of the new Kankona Fire Station, expedite the work on a fire station at Bicholim and Valpai, and also to procure the 42 meters of the turntable ladders to rescue the operation in super high-rise buildings. For this purpose, the capital provision of rupees 44.03 crores has been proposed for the fire and emergency services. Information and publicity. माहिती आणि प्रसिद्धी खातीर अर्थसंकल्पीय तरतूद 76.04 कोटी रुपया आसा. सभापती महोदय, राज्यात चलपी सगळे मनरिजवण संदर्भांतली आनी हेर व्यवसाय नियंत्रणात दवरपा खातीर ESG वरवीं गोंय राज्या खातीर नवी एंटरटेनमेंट पॉलिसी तयार करपाचो प्रस्ताव हांव मांडटां, जी गोंयांत जावपी सगळ्यो मनरिजवणी संदर्भांतल्यो कार्यावळी आचरण आनी प्रचार व्यापक रचना दितली. सभापती महोदय, बिगर उत्पादक मालमत्तेचेर जायरातीच्या बाबतींत सुसुश्रुता हाडपा खातीर एडवर्टायजमेंट पॉलिसी तयार करपाचो प्रस्ताव हांव मांडटां. सभापती महोदय, गोंय राज्य पत्रकार कल्याण योजना अंतर्गत पेन्शन म्हयन्याक 10,000 रुपया मेरेन वाडयतले. सभापती महाशय, गोंय राज्यांतले म्हजे पत्रकार मित्र निश्ठेन आनी वृत्तस्थपणान आपले कार्य करता, तांकां सुटसुटीतपणान प्रवास करपाक मेळचो म्हणून ताका ई-बायक दिवपाची योजना चालीक लायतले. सभापती महाशय, पाटो हांगा येवपी नव्या प्रशासकीय इमारतीत संकुलात पत्रकार भवनाची स्थापना करपा खातीरय पत्रकारांक जागो दिवपाचो प्रस्ताव हांव मांडटां.